All right, so here we are with a 17,000 mile review on my 2018 Ram 2500. Can't say enough good things about it. Love it. We bought it so that we could tow our 8,000 pound camper, and this does fine towing it. You can definitely tell it's there, but it's not really a struggle. Some of the things I've done to it so far: added some lights to the front. These from Light Force, they'll shoot about a mile, a little under a mile out, and then light bar underneath. Let's take a look. Some of the things I don't like about it are that there's rust already. I'll get under there and show you. I called up the dealership to ask about the rust coverage. Of course, they said no, there is no rust coverage for the frame or for the body. It's only for the panels. But to have rust on a brand new truck that only has 17,000 miles and it's all over the frame is pretty bad. You can see there's rust here. There's rust all along here. As you go under, you start to see more and more rust along the frame. Obviously, the transaxle is going to rust. I think that came rusted actually. I mean, the rest of it is just pretty bad. Like over here, dotted all along. It's pretty bad. Like if you look all over the place, kind of surprising. And then to not really have the support from the dealer that you bought it from is pretty upsetting. So I called up the company. I called up Ram itself, and they said they weren't even sure if it was covered or not, which is surprising since they're the ones that built it. So they're looking into it. But some of the other things I did was add the amp research step guards. Very cool. Interior is held up really well, thank God. The infotainment system, that's better than Knight Rider was back in the 80s, I think. As far as the warranty information, I'll have to take a look at this a little bit later. And then some other things that I did to it were in the back. I put on some lights in the bumper just to help when I'm camping at night, either hooking up or disconnecting. Oh yeah. And of course there's rust at the tow hitch, but that's to be expected, I guess. Yeah, the ride is really good. The ride is really soft, really nice. Having the rear 5-link suspension as opposed to the leaf spring, I think was a great idea when Ram decided to go that route. The ride is much nicer, and actually it gets nicer when there's more weight in the back, which is pretty cool. The mega cab, love how much room is back here. I have a 7-year-old and he could just kind of spread out as much as he wants over here. No problem. We also have a dog we take camping with us. She's about 45 pounds and she's comfortable and not annoying me, which is great. Yeah, so other than the rust, I love it. Anybody who was kind of on the fence about getting one, I would highly recommend it. Great truck, lots of power, and believe it or not, I think it actually has more power as you put more miles on it. It seems like it's just opened it up a little bit more or something, but runs really well after like the first 5,000 or 6,000 miles, and then now that, like I said, it has 17,000 on it, just continues to get better and better. The gas mileage though, yeah, that's not so good. I have the 410 rear on it, so I wasn't really expecting great gas mileage, but it gets around 12 and a half, either on the highway or around town. And then when I'm towing that, which is about as aerodynamic as a brick, it goes down to about 9 or even 8. But I've seen other people say, oh, I've got around 26, which is a complete and blatant lie. You're never going to get 26 out of this, not even with lower gear ratios, or just not going to happen. But again, I didn't buy this for the efficiency, fuel efficiency anyway. So again, like I said, if anybody is on the fence about getting one, I would definitely recommend another one to anybody who was thinking about it. So good luck, hope you liked it.